Muy buenas a todos, chavales, ¿cómo estáis? Soy Har y aquí estamos en The Wolf Among Us. Aquí veis ya donde nos quedamos la semana pasada en el vídeo. Bueno, la semana pasada en el vídeo anterior, ¿vale? Terminando ya este gran juego, terminando ya The Wolf Among Us en el episodio 5. No sé lo que va a durar este episodio, pero como veis ya estamos descubriendo todo, estamos ya en la parte final. En el vídeo anterior vimos cómo... pues básicamente hubo salseo ahí en la posada del hombre torcido, sí, es su posada eso. Hubo salseo, mucha pelea, luego fuimos persiguiendo al hombre que... al chulo frutas que había matado a las chicas. Y bueno, tuvimos una conversación con él y tal. Y la otra chica, que también estaba encantada, se quitó el lazo y sucumbió. Y el hombre ese también fue reventado por Bigby Wolf. Así que nada, nos quedamos aquí, ¿vale? De momento, 2 secuaces del hombre torcido ya han sido pues ya están out, están fuera ya. Y ahora en teoría vamos a buscarlo, a ver si está aquí ese buen hombre. Epa, a ver qué hay aquí, limusina. Diría que esta es la limusina donde iba el hombre torcido. Ey, que te daba a verla. Ah, vale. Sí, caliente, o sea que hace poquito que está aquí el hombre torcido este. Vale, bueno, vamos. Vamos adentro y a ver qué nos encontramos. Venga, para adentro, Bigby. Bueno, vamos a utilizar la fuerza bruta del lobo feroz. Y para adentro y a ver qué nos encontramos aquí dentro. Porque es una... bueno, sabemos quién hay, pero es una incógnita lo que va a pasar. Aunque siendo el último episodio creo que va a haber mucho salseo. Schiffer Middlewards. Vale, a ver. A ver qué podemos hacer. Mira, unos paquetes por aquí. Ah, mira, con la señal de... con esta marca característica ya. La puerta... ojo, esta luz que se ha encendido aquí misteriosamente, la luz misteriosa. Vale. Bueno, la puerta cerrada. Y esto de aquí es una metalúrgica, diría.
Bigby Wolf.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Morris, toma ya, Bloody Mary. El gran lobo feroz. A ver. Voy investigando todo, a ver la rueda esta. Bueno, esta es un poco pesada. Ostras, fotos de Bigby. ¿Cómo es posible? De Snow. De todos. De todos. Mal rollo, mal rollito, no. Ojo lagazo ahí. Mal rollo da esto. Qué mal rollo da esto. Todo un poco sospechoso, ¿eh? Un poco bastante. ¿Y dónde estará Bloody Mary? Banco de trabajo. Vamos a ver aquí. Y bueno, unas válicas buenas. ¿Pero dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Mírala. Hola, buenas tardes. ¡Toma! ¿De dónde apareció esta mujer? Vienen ganas de darle, ¿eh? Anda, con el hombre torcido. Uy, no te confíes, ¿eh?
He doesn't want to play.
I'm sure we'll persuade him.
Bueno, le tengo ganas a esta. ¡Anda!
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is
Es rápida,
turned.
¿eh?
Didn't your mother ever
Es
teach
muy
you to
rápida.
fight proper?
Me he equivocado de botón. Ahora no. Y allá que voy. Toma, ahora ya por fin le da. ¿Y dónde está? Se ha convertido en lobo feroz. ¿Pero dónde ha ido? Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. No. ¿Dónde habrá ido? Qué mujer tan escurridiza. Esta rueda da un mal rollo. Mírala por ahí corriendo. Mírala. Es veloz, ¿eh? Es Volt. Para acá. Es un alpinista, Bigby. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué hacemos? ¿Vale? Ahora, misión de equilibrista. Bueno, equilibrista aquí. Algo pasa aquí. ¡Epa! ¡Cuidado! Vale, sigue para adelante, sigue para adelante. Aquí he de estar a full, ¿eh? Creo que he escapado a tiempo, ¿no? Hola, venga, estoy fallando todas, ¿eh? Me pienso que darle la A. Mira, es un bicharraco. Es un bicharraco, Bloody Mary. Está en modo, parece un zombie, ¿eh? Venga. ¡Buah! Esta es muy fuerte. ¿Y esto qué tiene aquí? Venga, otra vez. Pero a ver, estás atacando todo el rato igual y estás fallando, tío. O sea, estás lento, Bigby. Se empieza a mover, esto se empieza a mover. A ver a dónde va esto de aquí. ¡Hala! Toma, a tocar los tambores. Y ya está convertido en lobo feroz, ¿eh? Arias, el lobo hardcore, lobo feroz de los bestias. Pero está bastante herido. Bloody Mary es muy fuerte. Sigue por aquí. ¿Por qué es tan ágil y parece un zombie ahora? ¿Cómo? ¿Son más de una? ¿Cómo? ¿Watagata Pitusberry? Yo no entiendo nada de nada. Ahora mismo sé que me tiene bastante loco. No sé, a por esta misma. A por esta. ¡Guau! ¡Qué fuerte que es! Vamos. ¡Guau! De verdad que es muy fuerte. ¿Pero cuántas Bloody Mary hay? Pero si le estoy dando todo el rato. Hola, ¿por qué no esquiva? A ver. Venga, va, llegué a tiempo. Perfecto. Vamos bien, pero son demasiadas para Bigby Wolf. Así que a lo mejor, ojo, que a lo mejor se transforman en algún otro bicharraco, ¿eh? ¡Ojo, ojo a la bestia! ¡Ojo a la bestia parda que acabamos de descubrir aquí! Una para acá. Venga, fuera, a tu casa. Ya tardas, ¿en qué se ha convertido? Otra, para allá, y ya estamos en modo. Ahora sí que sí. Lo otro era lobo feroz, esto ya es... No sé. No sé cómo voy a tachar esto. Es el pedazo bestia lobo. Otra menos, venga. Pero cuánta pesadilla, por favor. Ojo como escala, ¿eh? Qué manera de escalar tan feroz. Vaya pedazo lobo. Qué guapo es este lobo. Eso sí que lo tiene. Es muy guapo, pero no paran de venir Bloody Marys, ¿eh? Joder, a lo mejor que va a haber otra... ¿Esto qué es? ¿Acaba de hacer el soplido que le hizo a los cerditos para derrumbarles la casa? ¿O esto qué es? Tiene aliento fresco. Usa Oraldine cada día. Esta debe ser la verdadera. Esta debe de ser la verdadera. Se la ve aquí. ¡Ah, qué asco! Vale, a por ella. La cazó, bien cazada. Pero ella... ¡Uy! Ah, no he llegado a hacerle nada, por los pelos. No he llegado a hacerle nada por los pelos. ¿Cómo mola el pedazo lobo? ¿Cómo mola el pedazo lobo en el que se convierte? Increíble. Increíble. Usando el aliento fresco ahí para derrumbar la casa de los cerditos. No he usado contra unas Bloody Marys. Y ojo porque se ha quedado solísimo aquí. Bueno. Bueno. Una fábula menos. Y el hombre torcido está en plan... Oh, vaya, que me han destrozado el chiringuito ahora por aquí. Míralo. En plan, yo no sé nada.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Debe tener plata. Debe tener plata.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Bueno, le diré que está tratando conmigo. Con el señor Bigby.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Ahora que no me lo vas a llevar con Snow.
Agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate.
Encima
Look,
con...
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
El problema es que si le da...
Mr. Wolf, I didn't kill those women.
Si le da con la plata, se lo carga,
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
A
You're
ver.
not a killer? Then what are you?
¿Qué es usted?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's
Nombre de
still a
negocios.
lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Bueno,
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
A ver, sobre la justicia le voy a decir, porque soy un justiciero.
I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Georgie, que nunca me acuerdo,
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Vale, va, lo llevo.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Ah, por favor.
What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Le voy a dar, que le tengo ganas. Ale. Ahora que te han dado.
You're under arrest.
Ahora te arresto.
Given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Bueno. Bueno, parece de momento muy fácil, ¿no? Esto. Muy fácil. Se ha arrestado al hombre torcido. Se va a llevar ante la justicia. Pero no sé. No sé yo.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Bueno, aquí está toda la peña, ¿eh?
Motherfucker.
Se ha entendido a la perfección, ¿eh?
Okay. It's been hours. We were worried you'd
Le voy a
run into
preguntar
some
si
trouble
no me veo bien.
at the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you
What do you have to say for yourself?
¿Cuánto, madre mía?
Get off. You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook.
Yes. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank
Acá
you
habla
all
la
for
jefa.
coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it
¿qué le
would be wise
digo?
to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is
Le di
that
que él
true?
dio la
You may
orden.
have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
No voy a hablar. No voy a hablar, me voy a quedar callado. Maldito hombre torcido, ¿eh?
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware
A
of
ver, ¿lo
my rights,
amenazo?
Miss White.
Va, que hable, que hable.
Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works.
Pero a ver.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
Bueno.
You
Ojo que
are
va la
charged
lectora.
with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Malentendido,
Aiding and
dice.
providing
Vaya.
monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Vaya perla,
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of
No voy a decir
magical
nada
artifacts.
ahora.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other
¿Qué hago? ¿Qué
crap
hago? Va,
he's
lo dejo
done.
hablar, lo dejo hablar.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Muy bien. Venga, defiéndete. ¿Pero por qué le quitas las esposas? ¿Por qué le quitas las esposas? ¿Que se te va la olla, Bigby?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Tell them, Bigby, when you
La muda.
finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yo diré que fui atacado.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
Madre mía, vaya
Not to give
personaje.
up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Mejor que tengas
Really
un
hope you're
punto.
going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best
Este
judgment
sobrevivió,
to
al
take a
final.
distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
Pero este tío, ¿de qué
You
va?
act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Ese
Crane
fue
was the
Crane.
one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What
A
about
ver, a ver.
Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her,
Buah,
she
madre
was
mía,
able
cómo
to
está
make
la
a
cosa,
living,
¿eh?
provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
A ver.
True?
No tiene.
Snow?
No trates de
I know
manipular.
what you're
¡Ah!
It's not gonna work.
No sé
Can't
quedar.
manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
you know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked
¿Te han
man.
pillado?
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Ahora la que tiene que dar explicaciones es Snow.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can
Le
promise
voy a
to
decir,
always have your best interests at
mejoraremos,
heart.
feel like a político.
Haven't been great for a while now, we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
Momento sentimental,
You
ahora.
would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Bueno, él nos
He
quitó.
took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Ojo a bestia.
They're right.
Se
You're
posiciona a
all
favor
still
de...
afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Hasta la bruja piruja se pone a favor de ellos. Bueno, hombre torcido está solo.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby
Wow,
were the only one
qué
to
asco
whom
de pavo,
Georgie
eh.
spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
Ahora está poniendo en...
Snow.
Vale, le voy a preguntar
What
qué hay de
about
su
your
estudio.
history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Maldito hombre torcido.
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
A ver, ¿dónde quiere llegar?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
Ostras,
He killed a man.
Now, don't make him a murderer.
fue justificado.
Fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me. It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Vale, le voy a decir
You're
que...
the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on...
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need
Va,
them.
que todos cierren la
Everyone
boca.
just shut the fuck
I
up.
mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare
Jugando con los sentimientos de la
when it
gente.
leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Oh, wow. Ataque directo,
Who
¿eh?
will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Ojo, que viene
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance
la
to
que
say
faltaba. A ver
Could
qué
you take a
dice.
moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
A ver, adelante.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe.
Vale, ahora sí que lo han
And we
pillado bien
couldn't say a
pillado.
word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vale, ella creía.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
Ahora sí que lo han pillado, pero bien,
Dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because the only two people who ever gave a
lo
damn
confirma,
about me.
que te han pillado.
This just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Vale, pa'l pozo
That's too
encantado.
fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go
Ah,
free.
has acabado de hablar, ya está, se acabó.
Talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Maldito mentiroso.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you
Ay,
talking
por
about?
favor.
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Madre mía, pero qué lío.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
A votar.
yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Bueno,
Are you
pues
sure?
ahora...
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Vale, al final la decisión es del señor Wolf.
Just do what you think is right.
Bueno,
Yes, Sheriff.
pues... Señores, de momento... Nos quedamos en este punto del episodio. Espero no cagarla, espero no... que no pase lo que tenga que pasar y se acabe ya el episodio, porque realmente ya han pasado los 30 minutos y ha sido mucho hablar, pero acción hemos tenido al principio y ahora pues al final mucho dialecto, y ahora a ver cómo, al final qué decisión voy a tomar y al final a ver cómo acaba este juegazo de The Wolf Among Us. Nada, espero que os haya gustado este vídeo, el cual ha sido mucho diálogo, pero ya es el desenlace. Vamos a ver cómo acaba el hombre torcido, a ver qué decisión se toma. Y nada, nada más, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Y si es así, ya sabéis, dadle like y suscribíos. Hasta otra, chavales.
I hear the freeze, freeze, freeze come out.